A system of 23 trenches would be dug into the ice cap and then covered with steel arches and snow.
A U.S. Army training film from the 1960s showcased the building of Camp Century as an engineering marvel, a nuclear-powered research center housing 200 personnel under the Arctic.
In this remote setting, less than 800 miles from the North Pole, Camp Century is a symbol of man's unceasing struggle to conquer his environment.
But the project also had a more sinister purpose. Project Iceworm was a secret Pentagon plan to deploy several hundred nuclear missiles aimed at the Soviet Union.
The temperature within these tunnels sometimes went to 20 degrees below zero, and this was summer.
But as the ice sheet began shifting, the Army realized that the underground tunnels for moving the missiles wouldn't last, so they abandoned the camp in 1967. The thinking at the time was that the ice and snow would continue to accumulate, burying the base. Now, a new study has suggested the effects of climate change could expose the materials within the ice. Unclassified records have detailed what was left behind. A nuclear reactor was removed, but the radioactive cooling water was not. The camp also stored toxic chemicals and diesel fuel for generators and vehicles. The US and Danish governments have not commented on Camp Century, but they still have plenty of time to find a solution, as climate change forecasters suggest the ice around Greenland won't melt until around 2090. Keith Miller, Forces News.